Hi and good evening, or whatever fucking time it is that you're watching this. I'm Nate Polite. Today, I will be making another cheap attempt to make fun of a group of people who feels that they should not be made fun of. And of course, this is just me expressing homophobia while covering up my own homosexuality. So of course, the question of the day is the LGBT struggle and the black struggle the same struggle? In my personal opinion, I would have to say no. No, it is not. And I say that because of my own personal experiences. You see, a couple of months ago, I decided to eat at a restaurant that had been around longer than a plastic on your grandma's couch. And while I was there, one of the waiters decided to call his customer a dick-sucking butt pirate. And this customer just simply got up and he left. And many of the other customers followed him. And even some of the employees followed him. And to my surprise, the next day when I walked by this restaurant, it had been shut down, which had been made evident by the rainbow caution tape covering the building. Now, last week, I decided to eat at a new restaurant that had just opened up in the neighborhood. And I got called a nigger. They opened up 3 more of those goddamn restaurants. But of course, we can't just, base this off of my own personal experiences and my own personal opinion. So, I've done some research. Research shows that both the LGBT community and the black community have and continue to face discrimination at alarming rates for simply being born the way they are. But one group in particular has always had a luxury that the other group does not, nor will they ever have. And of course, I am referring to the metaphorical closet where someone who is gay can safely hide away from the discrimination that the cold world offers them. But research also shows that many of the people in the LGBT community feels that having the ability and the need to hide who they really are from the world is not a luxury. But research also shows that many runaway slaves would beg to differ. Research also shows that a small percentage of the LGBT community claims to have had the cops called on them for simply being gay while doing simple tasks like cutting the grass or barbecuing. But research also shows that most of the time, the cops do not show up. And in the rare occasions where they do show up, they promptly arrest the homophobic black guy who called in the first place. Coming up next, paying more at the grocer, but getting less will tell you how to get the most. The fuck are you doing?